Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So today we are going to do another chapter which is from the next book, Footprints Without Feet, class 10th. So the name of the story we are going to do is A Triumph of Surgery. So basically I am going to tell you certain points which you have to remember from the starting, from the beginning, so that it may be helpful, like to solve it very easily. Okay, the first thing is I'm going to tell you triumph basically means victory over here. ठीक है, triumph का मतलब होता है victory. So a victory of surgery मतलब एक सर्जरी पे victory, एक जीत. हम बोलते हैं ना surgery successful. It means the patient is good after the surgery. Okay, तो victory हुई patient की. Okay, that's the thing. So remember victory. So it is written by James Heriot. He is the writer. Okay, so let's begin. It's from the book Footprints Without Feet. Remember that. Please support to my channel. Hit the like button and also subscribe. ऐसे आपको English 10th class के English CBSE NCERT के पूरे English का सिलेबस मैं यहाँ पे देने वाली हूँ. जो भी आपको और चाहिए, अगर 10th स्टैंडर्ड से लेके SST में कोई डाउट है, मैथ्स का थोड़ा रहन देना, वो थोड़ी कमज़ोर हूँ मैं मैथ्स में, बट SST में डाउट है आपको, फिर साइंस में डाउट है, हिंदी में डाउट है, anywhere I can help you with, तो do comment down. और हाँ, सपोर्ट करो प्लीज, क्योंकि स्टार्टिंग है चैनल की, तो आई नीड वेरी मच सपोर्ट. सो लेट्स बिगिन. तो चलो. ओके, सो फर्स्ट लेट्स सी अबाउट द ऑथर, जेम्स एल्वर्ड वेट. सो हिज फुल नेम वाज जेम्स एल्फर्ड वेट. He was born on 3 October 1916. You don't need to remember all this, okay? Just I'm giving you a like हल्का सा बता रही हूँ मैं आपको. 23 फरवरी को 1995 he died, known by the pen name means official name. James Heriot was a British veterinary surgeon. He was like, he is the author but he was also a surgeon और veterinary ही थे, like जो pets को देखते हैं. veterinary means pet doctor. Okay, pet doctor. And also he was a writer, so who used his many years experiencing as a veterinary surgeon to write a series of book, each consisting of stories about animal and their owner. So he was a vet surgeon, okay, and also he was a writer. So what happens that he like took many experiences of his like the job, and also he wrote a series of book, and each story have pets and their owners. Okay, so this is also one of those stories. He is best known for these semi autobiographical works. Semi autobiographical means थोड़ा जो इनकी स्टोरी है that is from his life, थोड़ी सी स्टोरी इनके लाइफ से मैच करती है. ओके, बिगनिंग विथ इफ ओनली दे कुड टॉक. तो इनका पहला स्टोरी इट वाज इफ ओनली दे कुड टॉक इन 1970, which spawned a series of movies or television series. Okay, so let's begin with the story, children. Through PPT we are going to do it, sure. So characters कौन से हैं, let us first get that. So the first character is Mr. Heriot, which is the main character. He is the author. Okay, he is the author, Mr. Heriot. He was a vet. In the story I am talking about, real life में तो वो थे ही, but in the story, okay, remember. So this is Mr. Heriot. Miss Pumphrey, he was a rich lady. I'm really sorry for that mistake. She was a rich lady, Miss Pumphrey. She is Miss Pumphrey. Okay, Tricky, it's a dog. You can see here a dog. Miss Pumphrey's पेट डॉग, जिसके बारे में पूरा स्टोरी है ये. ओके, सो लेट्स बिगिन. तो जो हमने अभी देखा था यहाँ पे अ ट्रायम्फ ऑफ सर्जरी, ये ट्रिकी के बारे में ही था. आई मस्ट टेल यू, ट्रिकी ही जीता था अपनी सर्जरी में. ओके, ही गॉट अ विक्ट्री ओवर देयर. लेट्स बिगिन विद द स्टोरी. वी गॉट आवर कैरेक्टर्स. ओके, लेट्स बिगिन. सो व्हाट्स द स्टोरी अबाउट? बेसिकली स्टोरी किस चीज के बारे में है? एक ट्रिकी है, अ डॉग, a small dog is very much pampered and overfed मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा खिला देना, बहुत ज़्यादा खिलाते हैं, by his rich mistress. So basically the problem is कि वो जो उसकी mistress है, she is very much rich. Okay, बहुत ज़्यादा अमीर है. So बहुत अमीर है तो she has much money and she buys much food, many things for him, Tricky, and also is very much pampered. बहुत ज़्यादा possessive है Miss Pumphrey, so she is very much taking care of Tricky and overfeeding him. बहुत ज़्यादा खिलाते. Dog needs 3 times of food. Okay, and she is giving so much of food to a dog who is extremely small. Okay, so let's begin. He falls ill and his mistress consults a veterinary surgeon. तो ट्रिकी को इतना ज्यादा ओवरफेड और ओवर पैम्पर कर दिया था, so he fell ill and Miss Pumphrey just consults, बात करती है एक veterinary surgeon से. Now a question comes into your mind. Does he perform operation? Does the author, the vet surgeon, perform an operation? Does the dog recover or not? That's a thinking question, right? Let's find it out. So, the story in brief, first let's see that. Miss Pumphrey was a rich lady who had a pet dog named Tricky. Okay, वो हमने पढ़ लिया. She loved her dog very much and was unable to refuse him anything he wanted. Now, like dogs को आप जितना खिलाते जाओगे, they will eat. They didn't know what is hunger or what is not. Okay, तो वो जितना खिलाते जाओगे, dogs would eat. Any pet, not only dog, but any pets would eat that. So what she did, she was unable to refuse the dog that I wouldn't give you the food. Whatever Tricky wants, she just gives him. Okay. So Tricky was fond of eating ice cream, cakes and chocolates. Remember this line. Tricky was fond of eating ice cream, cakes and chocolates. Okay. One day when Miss Pumphrey was out with Tricky for a walk, the narrator here means James Heriot, saw them and stopped to talk. तो इसका stopped to talk मतलब जेम्स हीरियट को पता था पहले से मिस पंफ्री के बारे में, so he stopped to talk to मिस पंफ्रे. इसका मतलब ट्रिकी को पहले भी जेम्स हीरियट देख चुके हैं, यानी कि उनका उसकी केयर कर चुके हैं. He was shocked to see Tricky because he looked like a blotted sausage. Now this line is very much important. Tricky's look after Mr. Heriot saw him. So Tricky was looking like a blotted sausage. What do you mean by a blotted sausage? Do you know that? Okay, I'm going to show you the picture of blotted sausage. आप देखो उसका पिक्चर, आपको समझ में आ जाएगा. ठीक है, तो मैं यहाँ पे दिखाती हूँ. He was Tricky. ऐसा हो गया था Tricky. This is blotted sausage. इसके अंदर पूरा मीट भरा होता है एंड पूरा एकदम मोटा सा होता है, बहुत ज़्यादा फैटी. तो Tricky was looking like that. एकदम वैसा लग रहा था ट्रिकी. Now he had become very fat. His eyes were red and watery. Red and watery. Watery को इस स्टोरी में कहा गया है रियूमी. ठीक है, मैंने रियूमी यहाँ पे इसलिए नहीं डाला बिकॉज इट्स अ वेरी डिफिकल्ट वर्ड, तो मैंने उधर वाटरी लिख दिया, बट उसका एक्चुअल वर्ड है रियूमी. तो इफ यू विल राइट रियूमी इट्स बेटर. वाटरी लिखोगे मार्क्स मिलेंगे, बट रियूमी लिखोगे इट्स बेटर, एक्स्ट्रा मार्क्स मिल सकते हैं उस चीज़ के. तो जो ट्रिकी की आईज थी वो रेड एंड वाटरी ऑल्सो. Okay. Pumphrey explained that she believed the pet was suffering from malnourishment. Now, can you believe that? A dog who is looking like a bloated sausage, this dog, can you think this dog is suffering from malnutrition? Basically, children, what is malnutrition? I'm going to tell you here. तो basically malnutrition होता है, malnutrition basically means, sorry, I'm really sorry, undernourished. Undernourished means कम खाना मिल रहा है, न्यूट्रिशन ही नहीं है. So she thought that. Now can you believe that? As he did not have any energy and excitement. Now can you think कि इस डॉग के पास एनर्जी और एक्साइटमेंट होगी? This fatty bloated sausage dog? Never, right? She told him that she used to give him malt. I'm going to show you malt also at the last. Cod liver oil and bowl of Horlicks. Bowl of Horlicks everyone knows here, I know that. Cod liver oil, cod is a fish जिसका ऑयल बहुत हेल्दी होता है, जिसके लिवर का ऑयल होता है जो, दैट इज वेरी हेल्दी. एंड अ बाउल ऑफ हॉर्लिक्स एट नाइट, रात को बाउल ऑफ हॉर्लिक्स. अपार्ट फ्रॉम हिज रेगुलर मील्स, मतलब 3 टाइम का रेगुलर मील्स उसको मिलता ही था, ब्रेकफास्ट लंच एंड डिनर. बट अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, separately from that, she gives him malt, cod liver oil and bowl of Horlicks so that he could sleep at night. Horlicks क्यों देती थी? So that he could sleep at night. And malt and cod liver oil, his extra treats between his meals. Okay. Heriot realized that she had been overfeeding Tricky. Now every veterinary surgeon, हो या ना हो, anyone can understand that Tricky is getting overfeeded. उसका पहली बात तो उसका साइज देख के, and then the things which Miss Pumphrey is telling, Okay, so he warned Miss Pumphrey. Miss Pumphrey को बोला कि ट्रिकी बहुत जल्दी बीमार हो जाएगा, प्लीज कीप हिम ऑन अ स्ट्रिक्ट डाइट और उसका एक्सरसाइज बढ़ा दो. जस्ट कीप ट्रिकी ऑन अ स्ट्रिक्ट डाइट, उसका तबीयत खराब हो जाएगा. Okay. As expected by Mr. Heriot, soon Tricky got unwell and Miss Pumphrey had to call Mr. Heriot. Now, एक वेटनरी सर्जन जिसने इतना मोटा सा डॉग देखा हो, he was expecting that Miss Pumphrey would call him. He was expecting a call from Miss Pumphrey, and soon the call came that Tricky is unwell, and Miss Pumphrey called to Mr. Heriot. She told him that she was very upset as Tricky was not eating anything. तो बताया कि Tricky is very much ill and I am very upset because Tricky isn't eating anything and was vomiting frequently और vomit भी कर रहा था. Being a veteran in his field, तो like Mr. Heriot was a veterinary, right? So he knew कि ट्रिकी को कैसे ठीक कर सकते हैं, कैसे ट्रिकी को घर से बाहर ला सकते हैं. He suggested Miss Pumphrey कि वो ट्रिकी को अच्छे से hospitalize कर देंगे and keep him under observation for a fortnight. Now remember kids, fortnight mean 14 nights. ठीक है, 14. What happened? Really sorry. 14 nights. Okay, fortnight means 40 nights के लिए hospitalize कर दो, under observation रखेंगे ट्रिकी को. कि आखिर हुआ क्या है. मिस पंफ्रे nearly fainted. She nearly fainted. वो बेहोश होते होते बची and told Tricky would die if Tricky did not see her every day. बताया मिस्टर हेरियट को कि अगर ट्रिकी मुझे रोज नहीं देखेगा, he would die. But Heriot told her that this was the only option as Tricky was very ill. Heriot ने बोला कि this is the last option क्योंकि ट्रिकी बहुत ज़्यादा बीमार है. So now he just took Tricky to the surgery and और सारे dogs के साथ रखा as he was a veterinary. For the first 2 days उसने ट्रिकी को कुछ भी खाने के लिए नहीं दिया. Remember this point also. But plenty of water, बहुत सारा पानी दिया. On the third day, Tricky, who was so listless मतलब आलसी, no activity about the new environment, began to whimper when he heard the other dogs at the yard. Whimper मतलब ऐसे घसट के चलना, ठीक है. And वो whimper किया and जब उसने देखा कि दूसरे dogs तो यार्ड में खेल रहे हैं, he trotted out, बाहर निकला and started playing with other dogs और दूसरे dogs के साथ खेलने लगा. उसका कंडीशन धीरे धीरे बढ़ रहा था day by day. He had now started fighting for his food with other dogs. Dogs के बीच में हमेशा फाइट होता है खाने को लेके. Now Tricky ये कैसे पीछे रह गया, ये भी लड़ना चालू हो गया डॉग से. The dog had been a new world of joy in his friendly fights. वो एक अपने like dogs को friends मिल जाए तो वो अलग ही खुश हो जाते हैं, right? So Tricky was also happy. In order to facilitate the speedy recovery and improve her pet's strength, now Miss Pumphrey started sending fresh eggs ताकि Tricky जल्दी ठीक हो जाए. और उसका blood enrich करने के लिए wine भेजा, brandy भेजा. Heriot and his partners at the surgery were very much surprised at the lavish supply. Lavish means महंगा supply. Wines and brandy are really costly. Okay, ये costly होता ही है. Okay, and then enjoyed themselves with all these. Now Tricky को तो वो देने वाले नहीं थे, तो he and his partners at the surgery enjoyed the supplement during the meals. After a fortnight, after 14 nights, Heriot informed Miss Pumphrey कि Tricky is all right. You can just take her away. To her surprise, Miss Pumphrey found Tricky had been transformed into a hard-muscled and active animal. Hard muscle मतलब उसका fat नहीं दिख रहा. Now he is a hard-muscled dog. Okay, और एक active animal है. On seeing his mistress, Tricky swarmed over her. Swarm मतलब उचक के गया उसके ऊपर. किसके ऊपर? Miss Pumphrey के ऊपर. He just ran. Okay, over her. Miss Pumphrey was overwhelmed to see her pet to be very active. She was very happy, excited. She expressed her gratitude to Mr. Heriot. अपना gratitude कैसे दिखाया? Calling her pet's recovery was a triumph of surgery. So this way, the chapter ends, and a great thanks to every one of you to listening me this much. And I hope you understood this chapter very well. If you have any doubts, please do comment down. And also this chapter I have explained you in a detailed version, as you can see. I know there's PPT, it's given in brief, but the main points are covered in this PPT. I really want to thank all of you to attend or to see my video, and hope you will like it and subscribe to my channel. Please support me. ऐसे अगर आप support करोगे तो ये बनता रहेगा, चलता रहेगा, and I would give you very much good content. So thank you, and I would say a bye bye to you this time. Meet you in my next video. Till then, bye bye. Thanks for watching.